Hey everyone, it's Inti Capri. I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know how I came, like the process that I came to change my life, change my surroundings, get on a higher level of thinking, a higher level of living, and a higher vibration of being. Uh, First off, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be you don't have to I am a millionaire. I am the greatest. I am amazing. You just have to in your mind, you have to start with I'm being. I'm becoming. I'm becoming a millionaire. I'm becoming happy. I'm becoming financially free. I'm becoming a person with free time. I'm becoming a positive person. But there's a few points, few defining points that help me achieve this process, because the process is never ending. It's a continuing process that you go through. And one of the first things is I learned to be quiet. I've learned to be quiet. Quiet the noise in your life. Quiet the negative voices, quiet the negative music, quiet the negative media, put these blinders on to what you're wanting to accomplish. Be quiet. Go into a room, put on some relaxing music, and just be quiet. And then once you're able to calm down, you're able to calm your thoughts down and slow this process down. That helps you take those layers of paint, okay, of negativity, and layers of paint of just white noise, just noise. And you're able to scrape them off the walls of your mind, and you're able to see what's really lying underneath. And that helps you to focus on what color do you want to paint this wall? What color do you want your life to paint your life? What do you want your life to look like? Where are you going? What do you want? If you're sitting there focused on what your friends think, what your parents think, what your husband, wife thinks, if you're sitting there focused on what others are going to think of you, it's impossible to pick, to choose, make a decision of what you're going to paint those colors, because the people are going to pick them for you. People are going to direct your life for you. They're going to go in there and be like, I don't like what you have to say. This is a better color or whatnot in your life. I don't like this decision you're making. This is a better decision. When you're quiet, when you're sitting there and you're alone in the room, and you're thinking and you're pondering about your life, it helps you to realize that this is your human experience. It's no one else's. Okay? Everyone else in your human experience is there to contribute to your human experience. So they are there to enhance your human experience, or there to detract from it. They're to degrade it. So if they're not enhancing your human experience, silence them. Silence the noise in your life. Get them out of your life. When you're in there, and so here we are. We're sitting in our room together. We're alone, and you're sitting there imagining, what do I really want? What is my life going to be like? What do I want out of my life? Be bold. Be so very bold. Because the shorter that dream is, you're gonna get to it really fast. If you just focus on that short-term dream, you're gonna accomplish it really, really quick. And then you're gonna be left in that process of wanting. The bigger that dream is, the more motivation that it gives you, because it's this big dream. Some people are like, well, I don't feel like I can accomplish it or whatnot. It's okay. If your dream is to land on the moon, and you don't make it, you're still going to fall among the stars. You've heard that saying? I've heard it a lot. You're still going to fall among the stars. But I promise you're going to make it to that moon. You're going to make it. You're going to make it, because once you set where you're going, Everything comes out of the woodwork. Your resources, your friends, your family, those voices that are out there to influence you and to teach you how to get there. The books and the media, it will come in line, but you have to focus. You have to be bold. Okay. This focus is what determines whether the rocket ship makes it to Mars or whether it doesn't even make it into orbit. Most people are that rocket ship. They're just going to go and they're not even going to make it into orbit. They don't have the propulsion. They don't have the strength. They don't have the dedication, the drive to make it into orbit, to make it halfway to Mars, because it's not focused. They don't have that energy of focus. So the more focused you are, the more able that you are to sit in that room and just think about your vision, think about your goal, think about your dream, what you're trying to accomplish. And the more often you can come back to that and keep coming back to that, the more likely you are going to be to accomplish that. The more likely you're going to be to make it the long run. You're going to make it all the way there. Okay? The rocket to Mars keeps going. It keeps going. If you're ready to make big changes in your life, I congratulate you. Make some big changes. Kick out some really important people that aren't serving any purpose or they're holding you back. Get rid of those negative voices, those negative friends. Change your job. Change your location. You can change anything about your life. You have the power to change anything about your life because this is your human experience. It's your choice. It's a decision. You decide and then you act. You decide and then you go and get it. You decide and then you take. If you can't make those big changes, then just make little ones. Make little changes if needed. More important than making a big important change, but this big drastic change, more important than that is consistency. Being consistent is more important than being drastic. Being consistent day in and day out toward your dream is going to make it happen. You take up that diet. You don't need to change and get on this whole new brand new diet that's life altering or whatever. Those diets are proven, they often fail. People get on there and they can't stick to it and they relapse. Make little changes. Make that little change and just do it day in and day out. Make one change and do it for a couple weeks or months. And then make another little change and do it for a couple weeks and months. Then do another little change. Maybe it's just waking up an hour earlier. Fine, wake up an hour earlier. You'll have more time. Maybe it's just working out 45 minutes a day. You just work out, and you don't have to go 2 hours. You don't have to make this. Just work out 30 minutes a day. Maybe that's what it is. Work out 30 minutes a day. Being consistent is more important than being drastic. Changing yourself will change your life. It will change your life. It'll impact your finances. It'll impact your friends. It'll impact your mood. It'll impact your day. The world will get better if you do that. You have the power to do it. This is your human experience, no one else's. So make those changes. Hit like, hit subscribe if any of this hit home. Support, because I have a lot more coming. I can take you all the way there. I'll help you. I'll be your biggest fan. I'll be rooting you on through those changes because you can do it. If I can do it, you can definitely do it.